What is up, guys? Red Ranger 02 here, and I am back with another review. This time I will be reviewing the Mystic Dragon Zord from Power Rangers Super Mega Force and Mystic Force if you go along with it. Came with a few things. Came with this, a very poorly painted Green Ranger, which I honestly just tossed out. I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't want it. Along with the red Mystic Force key. Now this is the very first auxiliary Zord that the actual Super Mega Force Rangers actually get. And it is also the first auxiliary Zord that the Go-Kaiger actually get during the Go-Kaiger series. It is a it's a smaller Zord, but like all auxiliary Zords, they are a bit smaller. Camera! Work with me here, come on. I'm sorry about the freezing up, guys. I've been trying to do something about it and nothing seems to work. Camera, if you would turn back on, that'd be perfect. Oh, we're back. Sweet. So anyway, like I said, this is one of the very first auxiliary Zords they get, both in Super Mega Force and Go-Kaiger. Sorry about the camera freezing up, guys. There's nothing I can really do about it. Until me and my grandmother go and get my computer cleaned up. So I will let you guys know when I actually do have it cleaned up. That way you guys can definitely see a huge difference whenever I'm recording my videos. But anyway, he is, as he is, the Mystic Dragon. However, all these auxiliary Zords do have a bit of a functionality with their individual Ranger keys that they get, which this one is the red Mystic Force Ranger. However, I do not like the helmet at all. It looks a little bit all over the place, and it doesn't really look like the red Mystic Force Ranger's helmet. However, go into key mode, and what you can do is there is a slot right there on the Mystic Dragon. Put the key in. And basically just kind of flaps his wings. If you don't do it right, it'll only make like one wing flap, so you can do crazy things with the wings. I honestly don't really care about that all that much. What I do like, however, is the combination that it has with the legendary Megazord. So let's get to that. First thing I'm going to do is, honestly, I'm just going to take the swords out of his hands. I'm not even going to holster them. I'm just going to set them off to the side. And first thing you do is on blue, take that little Zord builder part and flip it out. Do the same thing with green. Take your Ranger key, in this case I will be using Mystic Force, put it in, and open up the chest. Now this guy does come in pieces whenever you first get him, and you will want to now disassemble him by taking off the wings and taking off these pieces right here, folding up his head, and those little ribbons that you can see poking out, just simply fold those up. And now we're ready. First, take this piece and just stick it into the chest of the Zord, and close up that. You'll see why in a little bit. Take the wings, and they have little holes right there, which can hook into blue, if the Zord builder ports don't fold up anyway. You can hook into blue. And they did it on both of them, what the frick. And green. These little parts, there are holes right there, and they connect to the fronts of pink and yellow. Once you connect it, fold the little foot down, and it covers up the actual foot. Fold it up. Down. And here we have the Mystic Legendary Megazord. Almost. Take your Ranger key, insert it in the back, twist the key. The actual Mystic Dragon head will pop out. However, I am going to redo that. And I'm going to hold him to the side, like this. That way you guys can see it better. So insert Ranger key, turn it, and it pops out, and then you can just push that little bit in. Fold up the ribbons on his head. Only reason I do fold up the ribbons like I did whenever putting them in the chest is that way they don't get crushed. And here you have the actual Mystic Legendary Megazord. It's very good, and it just kind of basically in the show would add the powers of flight, and it does give him wings, which is pretty nice, and I really like it. But thank you guys. Woo! Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Leave in the comments on how I can make my videos better, besides the camera freeze, obviously, and what I could review next. Next up, though, is the Q-Rex Megazord. But thank you guys, and I'll see all you dudes in the next video. Power down!